Ever think about like all the different roles that make a project actually run smoothly?
Yeah.
It's kind of wild when you consider like who's making sure the whole thing is on track versus just like checking off the individual tasks, you know?
Yeah, it really is. And, today we're going to be looking at two roles that often get mixed up, project assurance and quality assurance. We're going to be like really breaking down what makes them different and how they both make sure a project is successful, drawing from project management for project managers.
Okay, cool. So project assurance, that sounds like it's all about keeping an eye on how the project is actually being run.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's all about making sure the project is conducted properly. And a really key part of project assurance is that it's independent from the project manager.
Oh, really? So it's not the project manager themselves doing this.
Right. It's more like a system of checks and balances to make sure the project manager is staying on track. And usually it's a temporary role, someone from within the project team.
So they're like part of the team, but also kind of separate. How does that work, making sure the project manager actually listens to their feedback?
Well, project assurance is all about providing insights and recommendations to the project manager and the stakeholders. It's about spotting potential issues early on.
So they can course correct before it's too late, right?
Right. It's way better to catch those things early and avoid huge, costly problems down the line. It can really impact the quality of the final deliverable if the project doesn't run well.
Makes sense. So how is that different from quality assurance then? Because that sounds like it's more focused on the final product itself and whether it meets the standards.
You got it. Quality assurance is a much broader thing. It's not just about one project. It's about the whole organization and making sure everything aligns with the company's standards.
So it's more like an overall company-wide function, not just about a single project team.
Exactly. You could almost say that project assurance is like an internal compass, making sure the project is heading in the right direction in terms of process. And quality assurance is like checking that the project actually reached the destination with all the specifications met.
Oh, I like that. One's about the journey, the other's about making sure you arrived at the right place.
Precisely. Project assurance focuses on how the project is being managed, while quality assurance looks at the end result and whether it meets those company standards.
But I imagine they have to work together, right? Even though they're separate.
Definitely. Communication and collaboration between project assurance and quality assurance are super important for a project to really be successful.
Okay, so to recap, project assurance is temporary within the team and focused on the process. Quality assurance is ongoing at an organizational level and focused on the final product meeting the standards.
Exactly. So thinking about these two roles, how do you think understanding them better can help you, oversee your own projects more effectively and get better results?
That's a great question. It's definitely given me a lot to think about. And for anyone listening who wants to dive deeper into these roles and really understand all the ins and outs of project management, I highly recommend checking out Project Management for Project Managers by Orlando Casban. It's a fantastic resource.